Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. The stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Williamson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Fantastic. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? Good morning to all. Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Smacks that away through the gap. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No, terrible shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Misses everything. 3 added in that over. The Vikings are 16 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Jansen from the VVS Laxman end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Couldn't get it through the field. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. 3 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 24 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! Goes over the top with that shot. Bumrah has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here. That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 57 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Vikings are 64 for none. Bumrah from the Shivyal Yadav end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
End of the over. The Vikings are 73 for none. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Edged. What a ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. Terrible shot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've been reading the pitch. Well, and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Patel with a huge appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Narayan into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. 6 off it. The Vikings are 93 for 1. Patel from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
10 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 103 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
That's a confident appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ten runs added there. The Vikings are 113 for 3. Misses everything. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Rashid gone for not many.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 10 off it. The Vikings are 123 for 4. Gone. Superb catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Narayan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Patel with a huge appeal. Smacks that away through the gap. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Root wants plenty from these bowlers.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting knocked. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Going with spin now. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 185 for 6. Narayan having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always... mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 8 off it. The Vikings are 193 for 6.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
For the Vikings, please give them a round of applause.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. The Vikings, 197 for 8. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. He's got their tail up.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Trouble. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Narayan finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. No. Terrible shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. The Vikings are 214 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Narayan with a huge appeal. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Narayan, too crafty. And that's the end of that. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Four runs added in the over. The Warriors are 21 for 3.
Clipped. Way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Rashid from the Shivyal Yadav end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler looks really confident.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Rashid has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
At the end of the 3rd, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Misses everything. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Swept away but finds the fielder. Over. The Warriors are 38 for 6.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Well, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That's a confident appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never